it's me, Face. Welcome back to Nick Jr. Can you see what colour my face is? It's red, right? How about now? Is it blue? Yeah, it's blue. Let's see what will happen if I mix the colour red and the colour blue. Purple! Hey, I've got a purple face. I look like a grape. A big purple grape. Wow, Face the grape. Next, it's Magic School Bus on Nick Jr.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the Magic School Bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the Magic School Bus. Fake a plankton too.
Take that!
On our Magic School Bus. Drop the river of life on Magic School Bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the Magic School Bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the Magic School Bus.
Noddy has a blue hat. He drives in a red and yellow car. His friends are the monkey and Biggie. He's got a fireman hat and black clothes. Fire and Sam's got a red fire can. He drives it when somebody needs help. He's got orange feet and he's black and white. Pingo lives in a snowy house. He talks funny.
Let their imaginations run wild with children's BBC on Nickelodeon. Join Nick Jr. every weekday morning and hear stories from Babar. Stories where imagination runs wild. Stories of adventure.
Wow! Look at this place!
And stories of life beyond the jungle. Have a right royal adventure with Babar tomorrow at 10:30, only on Nick Jr.
Hi there. Ba-doot-doo-doo. Face here. Ba-diddly-day. And you're watching Nick Jr. Ba-doot-doo-doo.
Now, let me see. There are a few things I had to do.
Can I have a look at the till?
Welcome back to Nick Jr. It's me, Face, and I want to show you some of my favourite faces. OK, here goes. Here's the face you make when someone scares you. This is the face you make when you're dizzy. And this is the face you make when the one and only Bananas in Pajamas is coming next. Yay!
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pajamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they all try to catch them
unawares. Yes, let's go out for a splash.
Welcome to Nick Jr. Here's a look at Paddington Bear, coming up next.
There's a special place on Nick Jr. just for young children to visit.
It's fantastic!
It's Whimsy's house, where everyone's invited to come and play, learn and laugh.
Fantasmajestic!
You'll meet Whimsy's family and friends, Horace, Lulu and Jonas.
Hi, Whimsy.
Whimsy's grandma has something new to teach every day.
How'd she do that?
Visit Whimsy's house tomorrow at 10 on Nick Jr.
That's cool.
Join Nick Jr. every weekday morning and hear stories from Babar. Stories where imagination runs wild. stories of adventure.
Wow! Look at this place!
And stories of life beyond the jungle.
the guard!
Have a right royal adventure with Babar. Tomorrow at 10:30, only on Nick Jr.
Hey there! Face here. Do you know what day of the week today is? It's Monday. Monday! 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 Right after Sunday. Just before Tuesday. It's Monday, the first day of the week. And Paddington Bear is next. Right here on Nick Jr. Hi there, Face here. Do you ever listen to birds? Birds make sounds like quack, quack, and cheep, cheep. Here's one I really like. Tweet, tweet. Next time you listen to birds, see how many sounds you can hear. Cuckoo.
Underground, overground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we. Making good use of the things that we find. Things that the everyday folks leave behind.
Hi there. Hi there. Face here. Face here.
I'm saying everything twice. I'm saying everything twice.
Welcome back to Nick Jr. Welcome back to Nick Jr.
You know what? You know what? Mr. Men is next. Mr. Men is next on Nick Jr. It's me, Face, with a big glass of milk. Yep, I drink a glass of milk every day. Milk makes you grow big and strong. It makes your teeth nice and bright too. But most of all, it's delicious. And look, I have a milk moustache. Oscar and friends are coming up next on Nick Jr.
Oscar, Oscar, Oscar and friends, you be on the edge of your seat till it ends. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar and friends, always having fun. When things are dull, watch out, yikes! Adventure's just begun. With Doris and Bugsy, his fantasy friends, they're always having fun. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar and friends, you be on the edge of your seat till it ends. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar and friends, always having fun. Friends, always having fun.
Hi there, it's me, Face, and you're watching Nick Jr.
coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Welcome, my friends, to this wonderful place that's filled with strange and spectacular space.
Yo, meet the Grinch. He's nasty.
He's mean.
He's selfish.
He's grouchy.
He's grumpy.
He's green.
Then there are the little cats, A, B, and C. Who all sing together, sometimes in key.
Watch the Wubbulous world of Dr. Seuss today at 1 o'clock, only on Nick Jr.
It's going up. Going up.
Presenting the world of Puzz 3D.
Puzz 3D.
Challenging three-dimensional puzzles that are more fun to build than you ever imagined, including the breathtaking new Taj Mahal.
Puzz 3D.
When you're in love. Cheesy listening. The red light is on. It's time for some hot talk. Line 1, Denise.
Hi, Cheesy.
And who's that?
My baby.
Let's go to line 4. Any hotter, I'd be fondue.
Hello, I'm Little Bear.
Nick Jr. presents the adventures of Little Bear. Join Little Bear as he runs, climbs, jumps, flies, rolls, falls, sings and spins his way through his happy day. Meet Little Bear's friends and discover their world.
You're Little Bear's best friends, which makes you part of this family.
At a brand new time on Nick Jr., he's come to play.
Come on.
Join Little Bear today at 1:30, only on Nick Jr.
The Big Help's all about kids helping out in their communities.
Share, clean, fix, visit, care, give, do. The Big Help big because of you.
Try collecting cans of food from local houses and then send them to a homeless hostel.
Nickelodeon's going to be coming out and filming kids doing the Big Help. So write in and tell us what you're going to do, and we'll send you information on how to get started. Send your ideas to Free Post Nickelodeon, The Big Help. And don't forget to include your name, age, address and telephone number.
Let Nickelodeon help you to help your world.
It's time for my show. What's the Buzz with Filamina Fly, starring me, Philomena Fly. As usual, I've been busy buzzing about town with a buzzy cam. What's the buzz? This time, a fascinating trip on a fishing boat where we try to catch lobster. So, before another moment zips by, let me show you what I saw. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Ahoy, fishermen. There's the captain, and there's his mate. Fishing pods. We use pods to catch lobster. I don't think we caught any lobster in that one. Looks empty. What about this one? Can you see a lobster in the pod? I can't. Never mind. They'll try again next time. Better radio home. No lobster today. Fishing is fun. Thanks for letting me visit, Captain. See you soon. Bye. That was a fishing boat. I love fishing for lobster. It makes me go woo. Well, I gotta fly. I'll see you next time here on Nick Jr.
Hi there! It's me, Face. And whoa! Raindrops are falling on my face! I like the sound rain makes. Rain makes things grow too, like flowers and grass. I like the rain. And sometimes I don't mind getting a little wet. Next, it's Portland Bill on Nick Jr.
Oh, come with me to the rolling sea while the weather's calm and still. And we'll have some fun and laughter with the adventures of Portland Bill.
This is my lighthouse on the Guillemot Rock.
Face here. And you're watching Nick Jr.
When you're cruising through the cosmos, you won't believe your eyes. There's always something new to see. When you're gliding through the galaxy, there's always a surprise. So why don't you fly with me? Astro Farm, it's a very special place. Astro Farm, can't you see we're living on an asteroid in outer space? Astro Farm, everywhere a friendly face. Astro Farm, can't you see we're living on an asteroid in outer space? Astro Farm.
Hi there, Face here. Watch this. And this. And keep watching Nick Jr.
Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes stands an ancient castle. Deep within this dank and uninviting place lives Burke.
Hello.
Overworked servant of the thing upstairs.
Burke, feed me.
But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor. For there is always something down there, in the dark, waiting to come out.
Don't you open that trapdoor? You're a fool if you dare. Stay away from that trapdoor. 'Cause there's something down there.
That's what I reckon.
Creepy, crawly, slimy things that stick onto your skin. Horrid beasts with tentacles that want to pull you in. Squirmy worms, slugs, and snails that lie there in a goo. They'll wait down there forever till they get their hands on you. Stay away from that trapdoor. 'Cause there's something down there.
Hi there, Face here. I'm making my mouth really big. And I'm making a big sound. Now I'm making my mouth really big. And I'm making a really little sound. Hey, that was fun.
Here's a look at the Wubbulous world of Dr. Seuss, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Noddy has a blue hat. He drives in a red and yellow car. His friends are the monkey and Biggie. He's got a fireman hat and black clothes. Fire and Sam's got a red fire car. He drives it when somebody needs help. He's got orange feet and he's black and white. Pingo lives in a snowy house. He talks funny.
Let their imaginations run wild with children's BBC on Nickelodeon. Enter the mysterious world of ancient Egypt with Get Set Egyptian Adventure. Hear the amazing tales of Sir Oliver Jones on audiocassette.
And with the project guide, recreate the artifacts of ancient Egypt. Get set Egyptian adventure. It's what hands are made for.
Cheesy listening. The red light is on. It's time for some hot talk. Line 1, Denise.
Hi, Cheesy.
And who's that?
My baby.
Let's go to line 4. Any hotter, I'd be fondue.
Nickelodeon presents Ask Tommy Pickles. Tell me, what exactly is a wig?
I think it's this little furry animal that sleeps on your head.
Why do we have to wear safety helmets?
I think it's to keep my face from getting out.
What happens if you eat stuff you're not supposed to?
Maybe if we eat that dog food, we'll turn into dogs.
Have all the big questions answered by Tommy and the Rugrats. This afternoon at 4:30, only on Nickelodeon.
Climb up the steps to the magic school bus, where a world of adventure is waiting for us. With a pull of the lever, the magic begins, like bubblegum bungees and other great things. It shrinks and inflates and crawls like a lizard as you're fighting a flood and braving a blizzard. Exciting missions and adventures for us, with Miss Frizzle, her class, and the magic school bus. Tomorrow at 11 on Nick Jr.
Oh, I've got nothing to do, Bugsy.
I've got nothing to do either. Do you know what, Herbie? I think that we're bored.
What's bored, Bugsy?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what bored is.
Oh, hi, Lenny.
It means that you're a bit unhappy because you can't find anything to do.
That's why we're bored now.
But there's always something to do, Herbie. You just need to find out what it is, and then you won't be bored anymore. I'll see you later.
Well, Lenny wasn't much help. I'm still bored.
Me too.
In fact, I'm so bored that I think I'm going to play with that boring stick down there on the boring ground.
And I'm going to play with this boring stick down here.
Maybe we could pretend that we're conductors, conducting an orchestra with our conductor's sticks.
And while we're doing that, we might think of something to stop us from being bored.
Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bugsy, have you thought of anything to do yet?
No, hey, but I'll tell you something, Herbie. I'm not bored anymore.
Never am I. Yippee!
Hi there. Face here. And I'm eating spaghetti. And this sure is a long piece of spaghetti. I'm almost at the end. Here it comes. There we are. And just in time, because the Wubbulous world of Dr. Seuss is next. On Nick Jr.
Get up on a wobble, buzz into a bubble, wobble on the double, and take your face to a Wubbulous place. Scuttle on a shuttle, waddle in a puddle, through the middle of the muddle, and dance your feet down a Wubbulous street. Flip, float, flop and drop, bottoms up, down to the top. Insides, outsides, here and gone. When you get to the end, you go on and on. Scuttle on a shuttle, waddle in a puddle, through the middle of the muddle, and dance your feet down the Wubbulous street.
Hello, anyone out there?
Get up on a wobble, buzz into a bubble.
Tighten up, get loose.
In the Wubbulous world, in the Wubbulous world of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Little Bear.
Nick Jr. presents the adventures of Little Bear. Join Little Bear as he runs, climbs, jumps, flies, rolls, falls, sings and spins his way through his happy day. Meet Little Bear's friends and discover their world.
your little bear's best friends, which makes you part of this family.
At a brand new time on Nick Jr., he's come to play.
Come on.
Join Little Bear today at 1:30, only on Nick Jr. Join Nick Jr. every weekday morning and hear stories from Babar. Stories where imagination runs wild. Stories of adventure.
Wow! Look at this place!
And stories of life beyond the jungle. Have a right royal adventure with Babar tomorrow at 10:30, only on Nick Jr.
Hi there, it's me, Face, and I'm working on my yodeling. And you're watching Nick Jr. Yodeling.
Here's a look at Little Bear stories, coming up when Nick Jr. returns.
They're playing Girl Talk, the game of truth or dare.
Kelly would never kiss and tell.
My first kiss? Sure, I'll talk about it.
Susan's more sophisticated.
If you don't do the dare, you get a zit sticker.
I'm the winner.
The flirt. I gossip.
Can we talk about this?
There's a special place on Nick Jr. just for young children to visit.
It's fantastic.
It's Whimsy's house, where everyone's invited to come and play, learn and laugh.
Fantasmajestic.
You'll meet Whimsy's family and friends, Horace, Lulu and Jonas.
Hi, Whimsy.
Whimsy's grandma has something new to teach every day.
How'd she do that?
Visit Whimsy's house tomorrow at 10 on Nick Jr.
That's cool.
It's time for my show. What's the Buzz with Filamina Fly, starring me, Philomena Flies. Philomena's been a busybody buzzing about town with a buzzy can. What's the buzz? This time, this grey globby stuff called cement. And I saw a house being made with it. So, before another moment dries up, let me show you what I saw. 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, here's where we make cement. Look at it spin. Cement's all gluggy. We can use cement to hold bricks together. Let's see how it's done. Wow, he's making a house. He's putting the bricks together by smoothing the cement on top. The cement's not gluggy now. Time to make sure the wall is straight. Yep. Let's follow the cord. Where's it going? Who's at the end? Who's at the end? It's the carpenter. He's sawing the wood to build the house. Oh, saws are sharp. Better not get too close. Green paint, my favourite colour. Paint protects the wood from the rain and helps build the house. Time to put the tools away. Thanks for letting me visit. Bye. That was cement, and I see it everywhere now. It's on walls and footpaths. It's everywhere. Look around. It makes me go, woo, Zoe. Well, I've got to fly. I'll see you next time here on Nick Jr.
Hi there. Face here. Welcome back to Nick Jr. I'm eating a banana. Bananas are yummy. Did you know that monkeys love bananas? Don't go away. Little Bear is next on Nick Jr.
Noddy has a blue hat. He drives in a red and yellow car. His friends are the monkey and Biggie. He's got a fireman hat and black clothes. Fire and Sam's got a red fire car. He drives it when somebody needs help. He's got orange feet and he's black and white. Pingo lives in a snowy house. He talks funny.
Let their imaginations run wild with Children's BBC on Nickelodeon.
Hello, there. Face. Here. You're watching. Nick Jr.
Here's a look at Jim Henson's Animal Show, coming up next when Nick Jr. returns.
Warning, there is only one.
Nickelodeon presents Ask Tommy Pickles. Tell me, what exactly is a wig?
I think it's this little furry animal that sleeps on your head.
Why do we have to wear safety helmets?
I think it's to keep my face from getting out.
What happens if you eat stuff you're not supposed to?
Maybe if we eat that dog food, we'll turn into dogs.
Have all the big questions answered by Tommy and the Rugrats. This afternoon at 4:30, only on Nickelodeon.
Welcome, my friends, to this wonderful place that's filled with strange and spectacular space.
Yo, meet the Grinch.
He's nasty.
He's mean.
He's selfish.
He's grouchy.
He's grumpy.
He's green.
Then there are the little cats, A, B, and C. Who all sing together, sometimes in key.
Watch the Wubbulous World of Dr. Seuss tomorrow at 1 o'clock, only on Nick Jr.
And now Nick Jr. presents Max and his Alphabet Adventures.
Hello. My name is Max, and this is my friend, the letter W. Hello, W.
Hello, Max.
One winter, my friend W and I went to the wedding of Wadsworth the Walrus and Wilma the Woodpecker. They were an odd pair, but they were in love. Hello, Wilma.
Hello, Max.
This is W.
Hello, W. Hello, Wilma.
What's wrong, Wilma?
This wedding wizard keeps saying what?
What?
What should we do?
Wait.
Wait, why?
What?
Whoa!
Whoa, why?
What?
The wizard says what? Because the wizard can't hear. And the wizard can't hear because there's a Well in his ear.
Well, hello, Wilma.
Walter Whale, what are you doing here?
Wilma, who's this?
Don't worry, Wads. I'm just here for the waffles.
Oh, wait.
Then Wadsworth and Wilma became husband and wife, and they set off to begin a wonderful life.
Max!
Uh-oh.
Go to sleep, Max.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Max.
Herbie, when are you going to play with me?
I'll play with you after I finish my jam sandwich. And why are you dressed like that?
Because today, Herbie, I'm not just Bugsy. I'm Bugsy Bond, 004.5, Bugland's world-famous secret agent.
You're not a world-famous secret agent.
Look, I've got my very own spy binoculars.
But they're just toilet rolls.
Spies like us can use them for all sorts of things. And with the pennant I made for you, Herbie, we can play my favourite game, I Spy. I spy with my little bag eye something in the garden beginning with the letter C.
Is it cauliflowers, Bugsy?
No, look, it's Colin, our garden cat.
Oh, my go. I spy with my little eye something beginning with the letter J.
Well, I can't find anything.
The thing I spotted are my jam sandwiches that I made for... No wonder you couldn't find my jam sandwiches. Somebody's eaten... Bugsy, you've eaten my jam sandwiches.
I spy with my bug eye. I think it's time for me to leave.
Bugsy!
Hi there. It is I, Face the superhero. Have no fear, Face is here. The one and only Face to the rescue. Beware, bad guys, villains, evildoers. I'm Face the superhero. And now, for all of you superheroes out there, it's Jim Henson's Animal Show here on Nick Jr.
Ocean, over the clouds, and around the world.
Here's the wild side of wildlife.
The Animal Show!
And now let's have a wild welcome for...
your furry friends, Stinky and Jay!
Hello, all you little animals out there.
I am Stinky.
And I am Jay. And
Jake,
today...
say hello to Mr. Tree.
Hello, Mr. Tree.
Mr. Tree